Hello guys, how are you? This is Lonnie at Hat S Goats. One of the videos that we just put out was how to field trim your goat's feet. And one of the questions in the comment box was, how do you sharpen those and what type of nippers are they? So I have trimmed, I don't know, I've lost count. I bet I've trimmed more than 500 feet on just goats in my lifetime alone right now. So I've went through many different nippers. I don't have big hands, I have little hands. So some of these nippers that I'm going to show, it might fit somebody different with bigger hands and smaller hands. First one I'm going to show you, this is the one that I use the most. This is a Zimport Z116. You can buy them on Amazon for like $14.99. I really like these. They're sharper on the front end, so you can get in there and scrape that dirt out before you start trimming that goat's foot. You want to try to get as much dirt out as you can because that dirt will dull these. One of the things I don't like about it is this little plastic lock here that holds it. I've found over time those kind of give out over time. I don't know if it's just a design flaw or maybe I'm being a little too rough with them. But I really like these. I like the curvature of the hand. They fit my hand really nice and they're not really pinchy. They got a little bit of width here on them. Anything that's really pinchy, when you're biting those hooves in the summer, they're really hard. It's going to start hurting your fingers in the back of your hand. The next one would be the Silverline. I do like the handle on the Silverline. I really like this curvature because it fits my hand really nice. One thing I did not like about the Silverline was when I bought it, the teeth on here, the very point on these, they were very, very blunt. They were all, way out to here. I took them to the grinder and took some of that material off so I could get in and scrape the feet a lot better. I do like the lock on the back, but I like the Silverline, but my favorite is still this guy right here. The next one that I have is an ARS Pro cutting tool. This is one we bought to try. I love this guy in the summertime when the hooves are really, really hard because this has a lot more leverage. So you can hold them up there. You can see how much longer it is. Got a lot more leverage. When those hooves are hard in the summertime, this is my go-to nipper. One of the things I don't like about it is how wide these are. It makes it really hard on those smaller goats that have small hooves to get in there and clean that dirt out. You want to clean that dirt out. It's very important, but also it lets you find the bottom of the hoof. So then you kind of know when you're trimming that flat line around, you kind of know exactly where to start. So, but I have my time for these is the summer. Right now when they're wet, I don't drag them out. I'm still stuck on the Zimport Z116. You can get them on Amazon pretty cheap. The other question was, how do I sharpen these? Because this one has been through 300 head of goats pretty easy. This weekend on ours, we went through 40 head of goats this weekend. A couple weeks ago, we went through another 40 head. We're going to go over to a friend's house today, and we'll see how many we get done. But this is my go-to. Harbor Freight. These are awesome. I paid like $5 for them when they get dull. Who cares? Throw them away. You paid $5 for it. But the files that come with these, really, really small and fine. And that allows you to open these up so you can see what I'm doing. So when I sharpen these, the first thing I do is, this is the flat side. This is the side that actually has the curvature on it. I'll come through it and I'll just clean that flat side up real quick, make sure there's no burrs. And then from there, I turn them around and I'm actually just going to gently, you don't need to work at it a lot. Just gently hit that curvature a little bit. If you keep them sharp, you shouldn't have to work at it a lot. I'm trying to get that angle right. And just work it just nice and gentle like that. But I do like these small files. They allow you to get in there so then you're not getting all the way down in there. And it works the same on the longer ones. I go in there on the flat side first to make sure I knock any burrs off. Then from there I turn them around. And with goat trimmers, you're not so worried about getting all the way down in here in the valley because that's not where we're using that. The blades that we're using the most are here on the tip. Pretty simple. That easy. But thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little bit of how do you sharpen these things and what trimmers do I use. So have a good day. Bye.